Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and today I wanted to share with you my top single shadows, my top single really special shadows. So some of these are DuoChromes, some of these are Multichromes. I'm gonna do my best to show them in different lighting so you can see how freaking gorgeous they are. I only have 6. Now I have a lot of DuoChrome special shadows that I love, but I do not actually have a massive single shadow collection, and the ones I do reach for out of that are very small comparatively, right? Like you might watch bigger YouTubers that have like a top 10 single shadow because they have like a huge Z palette full of them. I really only have a couple of small palettes. With singles, again, I tend to buy palettes with special shadows in them, but I wanted to really focus on my singles. So I have 3 or 4 brands here that I'm gonna talk about. I haven't tried everything. I still have not tried Terra Moons. That is the first thing on my list when it comes to single shadows to try. But the ones I have tried, I'm gonna let you know all about them. The first brand I wanna let you know about is JD Glow. Now, you probably already know all of these brands, but this brand happens to be one of those really big palette, when it like single palettes, right? So this is huge. This is bigger than my eyeball. This is probably double. Like, let me hold up another one. So this is like a traditional shadow size, and this is the JD Glow size. You're never gonna get through this unless you just use the same one every day. Totally worth the money on these because of how much you get. Hey, what are you eating? Okay, so JD Glow. This one, it's 2.7 grams, and I will put the price up here for JD Glow because I don't remember exactly, but this is the prismatic. This is the Galaxy Collection shadow in prismatic. So I'm gonna swatch it here, and then I'm also gonna put some video up that I've taken. This is a green, like a lime green. There's a little bit of a blue in there, but definitely a citrusy yellow. So you can see like there's a little green, neon green flash. I feel like there's a little bit of a blue in there, but it's mostly a neon green yellow DuoChrome. It's spectacular. I have nothing else like this in my collection. There are some of these that I love that you might be able to find something similar in a different brand, and you might already have something in your collection. So the next one I'm going to show you is kind of like that, where it is a DuoChrome, but it's not so insanely different that you can't find it. But again, JD Glow, huge pan size, the 2.7 grams. This one is an unexpected, and I would say this is one of her most famous, most well-known, most purchased colors, mostly just based off of what I see in the YouTube community. These are softer shadows, so you do have to be careful. Again, this is the Galaxy Collection. And this one is hard to pin for me. Like, there's a little bit of brown in there, like there's a warmth. It's this mix of a warm and a cool tone DuoChrome. Like, it's like, is there a purple in there? Is there a silver? Is there a warm brown? I'm not really sure, but it's just unexpected. There's a reason it's called unexpected. So these are the 2 JD Glows that I reach for the most. I have more that I love and adore, but again, these are the ones I reach for the most. All right, I then have 2 from Glam Shop. Glam Shop is one of my favorite brands as well. This is one where I have palettes, where I have go-to colors that I use all the time, but they are not singles. But these are 2 of my favorite singles from Glam Shop. The first one is called Turbo Cotton Candy 0163. These are how many grams? I don't know, but these are more of like the traditional size. Again, I will put the price here for the single shadows for Glam Shop. I believe they're from Poland. They're a Polish brand. Anyway, great pricing. Let me see if I can. This is an orange pink DuoChrome. It is more of a sheer formula compared to the JD Glow. So it can be a topper, it can be built to be on its own. You can see the orange pink flip, and I will again try to show you some video as well. And I will show you all of these all together at the end. I do love a sheer formula. because it can be topped and like made into different textures. Sometimes when they're super opaque, they're harder to make light. So I do love that sheer formula. The second one, gotta be careful here. It's one of their holographic ones. Ooh, it's broken a little bit. This is the coolest holographic shadow. This one is B.A.J.E.R. holo. So I'll put that up on the screen. Let me swatch this. This one you can just see, I mean, God, it's really, truly stunning. So this is like all colors, holographic shadow, and it truly is. Even on the eyes, like I've used it on the eyes before, it's just gorgeous. So these are my two most reached for singles from Glam Shop. All right, I have quite a few shadows from Looksy Beauty. I bought a bunch at one time when they had a sale. They don't stay as well on my eyes, but some of them are freaking stunning and I still reach for them. Again, this is more of a sheer topper. It can be built a little bit, but it's not super opaque. This one is an Ube, and I've definitely hit pan on it, as you can see. And I will put the price up here for single shadows from Looxie. They do range. This one is just really, really beautiful. Very sheer. It's like a purple, periwinkle, maybe a little bit of green in there. It's so different, like what you see on the video versus what you see in person, like the flash that you see versus the flash I see. But I like these sheer ones because you can top them over a more neutral look and you're not gonna get that pow in your face situation. If you want that, great. But if you don't, these are just really fun to play with, and they're really affordable as well. And then my last one is from the most expensive out of all of them. This is Clionadh, and this is the Luxe Series 2 Iridescent Multichrome, and there is a number here. This is 1.5 grams, so way smaller amount than the JD Glow, but they're like overdoing it. This one is a little bit harder to see just on the camera in the pan, but there is something extremely special about these shadows. There's a reason that she prices them the way she does. Like, you can see the difference in the quality between the top and the bottom. So this one can be super opaque. This one can too, but this has a richness and a velvetyness that I don't have in any other shadows. So there's a warmth to this. It looks white in the pan, but you definitely get that gold, almost pinky orange. But wow. So I have a top 6. Those are all my favorites that I reach for all the time. Again, I reach for other DuoChrome special shadows but they're in pans. Like, I could depot them if I wanted to. But I wanted to share with you the ones that are singles and free. Let me know down below if you have these, if you have recommendations. If you want to see more videos like this, I can show you my favorite shadows, whether they're in pan or in singles or not. Yeah, they're just really fun, and they're really fun to add to a collection that is more neutral because it gives you that pop of fun without having a whole palette. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know your favorites down below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.